Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream, the cast. For those of you who just joined us, this is Go4WoT Europe's finals for the month of August. We're gonna watch the semis between Wild Boars and Ding. Wild Boars, also widely known as Virtus Pro, if I'm not mistaken, and I think I'm not. Yep, Virtus Pro, as we see. So the map will be Himmelsdorf. The attacking team is Ding. They chose for Ice Freeze, a 5100, and an RU, and the T-37. This is going to be a bit weird. That T-30, that RU is just, I don't know, weird. And Virtus Pro took 5100s for Ice Freeze and a T-37. It's just the standard setup for this map. I'm just going to point this out again. Green guys, Ding. Here on the left. Red guys. As you see, they're red. The color of Mother Russia. And I don't even know if they're Russian. On the right side here is Virtus Pro. We see Ding moving up the hill. I have a feeling they're gonna try something weird. Virtus Pro, or Wild Boars, sorry, is pushing the railroad. That's just a standard push here. They're playing defensive. Ryu took a lot of damage. They're now shooting blind, but Deploy actually pulled back. Kusok is the guy protecting the cap number 2, and yeah, the whole of Virtus Pro, sorry, the whole of Wild Boars is going to pull back towards the second cap. Sorry guys, I'm just used to Virtus Pro. They're all pulling back. They're expecting a push towards this cap, but Ding just doesn't seem to do it. Are they going to wait and try and confuse their opponents? We don't know. It seems like they're waiting for Wild Boars to actually put someone up here and try and spot if they're coming from there, but it's only 5 minutes left. You don't have the whole day. Yeah, it just seems like they're waiting to see if someone from Wild Boars is going to prod up here and spot if they're still on the hill, but they're not sending anyone. The T-37 is just strolling around the map. He's going, if he doesn't spot anyone in this, like here, in this area, then he knows there's nobody coming, and he didn't spot anyone towards the banana. He will continue driving around. You'll see here, nobody there. And now they know they're on the hill, and Ding finally decided to push, but Wild Boars took up their defensive positions. Kenny Boy is gonna have a showdown with Kusok. Kusok not caring, he exploded his track, he's just going to shoot, but he didn't do much. Just a critical hit, damaging the track of Kenny Boy. Kusok taking 2 shots from a moving Ice Freeze. This is something. Oh my god, what's wrong with the camera again? And Stoic dying there, but they're going to start a cap. We saw a tactic like this. Oh my god, did you watch the Pokemon's play yesterday? Oh sorry, 2 days ago? Cheeky Ding. This is a similar tactic that I'm going to this is a similar tactic that team used yesterday in Go4WoT. They lost in the semis. more to the technicality than something else, but they were trying to cap here, but it's kind of risky. Like when the whole team is here, it's not really that easy to cap. And we'll see if Rakar is trying to support that side, but yeah, Meritorious is just getting shot by HE, and this is not looking that good. Wild Boars are just taking their time. 5100s are really damaged, but if they want to reset Kenny Boy, they'll have to go out here, and it's a risk. I mean, ooh, maybe they can put a shot through here. See, there's a hole, like there's a tiny hole here that they can shoot through, and oh, Shock is taking heavy shots here. Oh, Kusuk down to one shot, but he managed. Yeah, that's the hole here. Like, yeah, he managed to put a shot through that hole, and Ding Diplomat is dead. Shock is finishing off Kusuk. New Nexi and Pavel are really low in those 5100s. And Meritorious is going to come around here. Breakneck. Halnik is going to finish him off, or should finish him off at least. Let's see if Halnik can do it in time. He had to repair his track. Bracker killing just cause. Breakneck should die. Oh, he actually managed to land another shot, but it's looking nice for Team Ding. I can't believe it. Wild Boars have only one ice free left, and that's about it. Like, yeah, this really, like, let's be honest here. Ding are basically underdogs here, and this tactic actually works. I have no. And yes, I'm surprised. Like, you Halnik! Oh my god! Oh, Halnik, you're bad. You're bad. I'm sorry. This is just crazy. The T-37. He actually did a lot of damage before that. Like, he did like 600 damage to Halnik, or 700, something about that. He actually did like over around 1.2k, maybe even more before it. But no, Shockish did a lot of damage to those 5100s in the start of the game, and some IS3s, and it's just those streets you can't really maneuver around. You have to go through those two streets in order to reset the cap. But this was I don't know, it was awkward. Like, I haven't seen this tactic up until 2 days ago, and it worked 2 days ago, and it's working now. It's not the same, of course. It's similar, not the same, but it's still good. It's still good. Like, I don't know. Maybe we'll see something like this more often in the future. Who knows? Good game by Ding, though. I expected the whole team of Wild Boars was there on the cap, and they seemed a bit surprised by what Ding was doing. They didn't expect something like that. I think that's the biggest issue here. Like, they just caught them by surprise. That's my viewing of this game, and Ding really performed beautifully there. Like, they knew what they wanted to do, and they did it, and they just didn't care. Like, no, Wild Boars are already there. They're expecting us. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna do what we want. We came here to do. You know, it's good. Like, you set the pace. Like, you don't play the game your opponent wants to play, but you set up the pace, and then your opponent has to keep up with you. And it turned out pretty good for Ding. Honestly, I'm still surprised it worked. Yeah. But now the Ding is on the defense, and you know, if they manage to win this game, they're in the finals, which is pretty awesome. I didn't like. It's Virtus Pro. Like, let's be honest here, it's Virtus Pro. Like, Shokish said they did beat Virtus Pro a few times in the past, but like I was like, yeah, don't sign us off yet. Yeah, we did beat him a few times, and you know, Wild Boars. Well, maybe they just didn't take this seriously enough. You know, it happens. But still, I think that was a convincing win. Like, really convincing. Most of their tanks were alive. Like, yeah, they were down to like 1 or 2 shots, but they were alive, and Wild Boars weren't. Pretty nice game. This is gonna be. I gotta cut this off and put it on YouTube later. Oh, also I got some information that I don't have to ask the teams if I can cut it out and put it on YouTube, because of 2 things. One, this is my channel on Twitch, and everything recorded on my channel is basically my property, except for some trademark stuff, and trademarks like logos or something like that. So I can actually just cut up any good game I want. I don't have to ask teams if I can do it. So yeah, those good games are going to be on YouTube forever. They're going to be on the internet, and you ain't gonna get rid of them. And yep, game 2. I got carried away. I do that sometimes. I talk too much. Ding versus Wild Boars. Ding is up 1-0. They have 4 eyes, freeze, 5100, and an IRHM. Tier 6 light, T37. This IRHM looks nice though. Little fat gun. And Wild Boars, the red guys, have a lightweight and AMX-12T. This is a bit of a change. 4 eyes, freeze, and a 5100. So both teams opting for 5100. Let's see, Ding Diplomat here, probably trying to shoot whatever appears in this general direction. That fat gun, 750 average damage. If it lands and penetrates, it's a pretty big problem. Like, and from this distance, you know, it's not a guaranteed penetration, but if it does, you're very unlikely to return a shot for it. And even if you do, you'll do like 400 damage, and he'll do like 750 and, and laugh his ass off. Like, I've seen 3 shots. Like all the RHM did was 3 shots, and it changed the game completely. Stoic taking up a pretty weird position. Is he just here to proxy? Because he doesn't seem to me that he's able to spot. Oh, he will spot Kusok, but I think he'll get shot. Yeah, this little commander hatch. T-54 lightweight also shooting him. As I said, commander hatch. Oh my god, Breakneck from all the way up here, killing Stoic, and Stoic is down, and they will not have any information from here on. From here on, they won't have any additional information except for what this IS-3s here provide, and maybe the 5100 here. And it's a push. It's a push down the middle. Ulsak is leading this charge. St. Bishop is here. They probably let him get spotted by Mrakar, so they think that, I don't know, like, Mrakar doesn't have to go, can't go anywhere, like doesn't get to go anywhere. And Mrakar should die here pretty easily, but he bounces a shot from 5100. They take quite a little. Mrakar just pulled back in this little hole here. They took too much time trying to kill him, and Halnik is now behind him doing some damage, but he takes some shots from the hill. And those ice trees are now in a pretty weird position. But an RHM shot, like you can see the grenade like flying for years. And Mrakar should go down here. Yep, Breakneck killed him. And Halnik, nice shots towards Kusok. It's not looking well for Wild Boars here. They just took too much time killing Mrakar, and yeah, the Ding team responded quickly, but some dings on oh, and even a critical hit on 5100. Oh, that was bad. If he actually hit that, the 5100 would be on one shot and he wouldn't be able to do much. But on the other side, Ding Halnik is going to swing around. He's gonna stay here probably for a few seconds, see if they put a few tanks in the cap. Like, they're probably afraid of that lightweight pushing for the cap, and Meritorious is at full HP. Oh my god. Halnik here almost reloaded, and Ding Diplomat also full HP. Oof. That's not looking good. Kenny Boy is here to provide support for Halnik. Halnik did an awesome job, taking only two shots there, or three. He got hit by 12T once, but you know, minimal shots, but like penetrating almost everyone towards those ice trees in the 5100. And Unex is down to one shot now. He can't really contest Halnik there, and they'll just keep them there. Like wherever they go, they're Ding will have something. And we see Bishop is going to push around here, supported by Pavel. Meritorious is going to be in a bit of a trouble, but Ding Diplomat, full HP, can provide support. Really smart thing the Meritorious is doing. They can't push out because of their RHM, and oh, RHM just misses barely. Meritorious, he can't go back. There's an IS3, but Shokish missing Pavel. Pavel should have died by now. This is really bad. And yeah, but actually New Nexi is dead. Halnik killed him. 5100 was killed there, and Shokish killing Breakneck. And right here on this alley, and this is pretty much game over. There's only 1 minute left. Bishop is down to 80 HP. Pavel is, well, Pavel actually has some HP to play around, but oh, the RHM. Ooh, oh my god! Yeah, they just got crushed. Yeah, I'm just gonna paste this here. Haha, shameless self-promotion. But Ding just played an awesome game. 2 games in a row, like being really. I just, honestly, this is awesome. I didn't expect Ding to win, and it's a 2-0 win. And they had both, like, they weren't losing the game, like any of those 2 games at any point. Like, they were winning all the time. Like, 1 point, Wild Boars could actually make the game in their favor. This second game, when they were attacking, was if they killed Mrakar. But Mrakar not only provided information for his team, but survived long enough for his team to get in, and like they were going towards Mrakar to kill him, but that 5100 came up behind, started shooting. The RHM came up, killed the 12T, and those 2 IS3s pushed down the middle alley, and you know, like, Meritorious cut off their retreat, and it was just, you know, they like, Wild Boars couldn't go anywhere. They were stuck there. They had to commit a lot to kill Mrakar, and like they just didn't do it in time. They just dinged, missed, and you know, they're not called Ding Team for nothing. Like, That's actually two things, like one from Ice Ray and one from 5100. If those two also connected, I think he would have been dead. Like that's it. Like he had around 700 HP. Like he would just be dead, and that would allow them to push forward or do something else. And here they just tried finishing off Mrakar, but 5100 started shooting in the back. One Ice Ray from all the way from their base, and like